because it's just
They're
not.
just indifferent. That's more of a,
it's my least favorite stage.
It's more of a player preference anyway.
Yeah.
So I dig that. Let's get on into it. Again, our last 3 out of 5 match here for losers quarters. Locus and Lima taking on Mekos and Vinnie. This will be a fun one, guys. Again, if you haven't had an opportunity to see Mekos play before, you're in for a treat. True double specialist, and that a lot of times can be the difference.
Did I miss where Locus dropped Ryu, or is he just trying something new for
well,
doubles?
You know what?
Did he drop him?
A couple of those New York locals that I've been watching, I know he attends. I've seen him whip out Bayo a couple times. I know specifically against Senji in some moments too. So perhaps thinking, you know, the double Bayo is the way to go. We'll see if it pans out here. Not looking too good at the start of it. Already down a stock.
Dang. Hello, what happened? I didn't even notice the stock missed. He came off the halo twice. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a glitch. He's gone.
Sometimes he's at the right tournament for that, man. I'll say that much.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Vinnie's stock removed there. Notice Mekos though, man. He's trying to play that backline. Only goes in when he has to ever. Getting caught up a little bit. Just relentless chase down by Lima. He is going to be able to survive it. While on the right, Vinnie doing it out with Locus.
Right, hold up. So Mekos now, you know, trying to find his way back to stage here. Finally does it between all of these witches, just chasing him down. Oh, okay.
I love that offense from Mekos.
Really smart too. And there it is. That's that team space we were talking about. Man. You saw how he could have just stayed over there, try to get a nice little edge guard onto Locus, but instead he's like, you know what, I'm going to run over here and get my partner out of danger.
Yep. Just terrific situational awareness. Speaking of which, that up there from Vinnie at the last possible second connecting. They are rolling right now. Again, notice.
Help.
Yeah. I was gonna
help
say,
him.
Put that shield up, my guy. Excellent DI from Mekos, still alive, but now Lima is going to be able to finish that off. And Vinnie actually dropping the stock with 5 before getting an opportunity to use his limit. That was actually a good seal away by Lima and Locus.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, that was like ill-advised, I guess, PK Fire up at the top from Mekos. I'm not even trying to push himself back with that with the momentum of PK Fire, but it seemed like they were on top of that, didn't really care. Got that witch twist into follow-up and finish that stock.
Good solid effort from Locus, and Lima has actually made even the score up pretty well. Sense a little bit off. Other than that, man, you're satisfied right now considering how that started with even stocks, not quite enough juice on that, but that is so good for Mekos, right? He's just so quick, able to pull the trigger on those up airs. So you take his partner up, and he's right there with you, man. There's a good chance you're not coming back.
All right, Mekos. I mean, like, really the star of the show right here on the red team. Nothing taken away from Vinnie, but you can see him setting Vinnie up, saving Vinnie at times. He's doing a lot. Uh-oh.
Vinnie's doing his job too, man. He's tacking on that damage where he needs to. We've seen him in some tight spots, able to convert, get a kill. He's definitely pulling his weight as well, but Mekos has definitely been the all-star for this duo, and it is showing right now. Potentially going to open up this first game with a 3-stock.
That was a pass right there from Vinnie actually to get that up. Oh, okay, so Mekos, first time I see him not do something teams related. The down throw, yeah, Vinnie expected him to go for the back throw so he can get the finishing touch, but looked like he had his own option, his own follow-up that he wanted to go for.
Yeah, a little bit of a miscommunicado on that one. However, with a lead like this, they're not going to sweat it, stress it too much. Covering a little bit of damage. Every bit counts. And this is why these are those situations where you can, even if there's 2 people on the stage, like you can't afford to ever go to the opposite side against this kind of team, right? Because Mekos, like his ability to just recover so much percent, you know, off of just a few hits, it's just too, you can't leave that unguarded, right? You always have to be on the offense, and I feel like they do a good job taking advantage of that.
Yeah, well, great teamwork right there from all together, though. Had passes from both of them, but obviously we're talking about how Mekos is, you know, really the team leader of that in that situation, and seemed to have complete control of his character the entire time. Even through like an onslaught of witch twist or witch times, things like that, managed to never really get hit or like let that be the end of one of his stocks. So here we are, it's game 2. Again, this is a 2 out of 3. So if they win this, they're just going to go ahead and move on. This is the other side of the losers quarters. After that, we'll be getting into winners finals with. Good Lord, the red team right now. The teamwork that they're displaying over the blue team, where it seems like, you know, it's 2 strong characters against 2 strong players, basically. Not to say that Locus and Lima are not strong players, but the teamwork is not nearly as there as it is for Vinnie and Mekos. However, as I say that, Mekos getting carried off the top, nothing Vinnie can really do about it.
Yeah, a little too high up. I don't think Vinnie was quite in the spot. Oh, it gets stretched out. Yes, he does. drive. You know he was matching, trying to get up, but no, that's a really unfortunate way to just start this match off. You got Mekos, who was such a powerhouse, such a stock tank in that last game, dropping his stock within the first 30 seconds, and then Vinnie caught in a little unfortunate circumstances as well. So kudos to Locus and Lima really turning this around, trying to force this game through.
Now I'm kind of thrown off right now by, like, is Locus L or is he B? Because B could be about B.
I thought Locus was B in reference to his lovely girlfriend.
Right, but L could have also been Locus and then Lima Bayo, so he could have been B. But I'm like, that's all right. That's too many layers.
No, I get it, but it was a little too deep for me, so I just went with the simple answer.
I feel that. I feel that. It's probably B.
I'm not reading the book when they made the movie.
Hey, all right.
Where's the lie?
All right, man. We just call him L and B now, man. L and B out here. Oh, okay.
Ooh, wow.
And clean. I mean, I saw the coverage. You know, one back air was thrown out, baited the air dodge. The other back air was right behind it, like an after image.
This is a rough one. We are definitely, I have a feeling we're definitely going to game number 3, barring some miraculous turnaround, which I'm sure they're looking for. Okay, I mean, that'll help. We'll take stock any way we can get it right now. Vinnie coming off the ledge, uses his limit, not going to get too much off of it, though, considering that low percent on his target. So 1 stock each for the red team. Danger certainly mounting.
Ooh, okay, the pass up here from the, oh, wow, that was not what he wanted to do, but either way, pass up there as well with the witch twist. That was crazy. Didn't actually manage to finish Vinnie off, but like it started with one bail and then switched over to the other.
Right. They're trying to hold this stage. Oh, gets caught up in the witch time. And Locus just content to just do a little bit of damage and get out of the way.
Oh, goodbye.
That's
it. Not anything anyone can do to help you out there, my guy. So
that's a rough spot to be in. Mekos, however, still going to continue the fight. Odds more than against him right here. I don't know, man, but Mekos, he's a slippery player, man. This guy can be tricky, and he can definitely frustrate you. It's just like, as talented as I know Lima and Locus to be, I don't think they're going to be in a situation where they're going to drop this kind of lead. So
I don't know, man. This is looking like it's like he about to get punished for not saying his Hail Marys, man. 2 Catholic ladies right here just holding him down.
That was actually a little scary, to be honest, that forward smash. Mekos fighting for everything he's worth right now. Does he have the right angle? Yeah.
Okay, barely.
For the magnet, you know.
Manhands definitely came through, hit the stage, but I think that was probably the perfect angle for him to hit, so that way he didn't go straight up and run into anything. He had to get a little bit of a slight angle, you know, bump the stage and grab the ledge after that. Mekos really putting a fight right now, though.
I'm telling you, this is what I was talking about, man. This dude is really slippery, man, and he's also scrappy, too. There's no sense of defeat.
Oh, my. For real? I thought he had that. I was like, that's a read and a half. Yeah. He just full on charge in this joint.
That's a fighter right there, man. That's a fighter. Not the best of starts for either one of the red team. Vinnie and Mekos both losing their stocks within, I believe, the first 45 seconds of that contest. Certainly a different ball game than what we saw in that first game 1. But game number 3, everything on the table right now. Somebody trying to advance, somebody going to go home or go play their pools and singles match or whatever. I mean, you know, there's always something to do here at the new Xanadu. Got you covered.
Yeah, man, they're actually about to put the computers up, too. Tony said he's going to go play his placements in League. I might drop some Fortnite here.
Oh, wait, really? Ooh,
yeah.
that'd be fun. Let's do it, man. Duos. Duos, man.
We back, man. We back. Anyway.
Let's see which duo here will be victorious again. Vinnie and Mekos, a really strong opener in that game 1, but credits to Locus and Lima, able to retaliate with a dominating win in that second game. So all comes down to this. Back to Smashville we go. Self-proclaimed doubles genius Mekos. Definitely looking to flaunt that a little bit longer in this tournament. Trying to go out in what I believe would be 5th place. All right, so Vinnie, a limit on deck. Okay, nice. Okay. That was a beautiful pickup.
Yeah, definitely need that pickup. Got themselves a slight lead here. Well, not even really a slight lead. They get this next stock off. They got a pretty huge lead as they're not really in danger as far as their percents go, but it looks like Mekos started, as I say it, all right, just gets out, just barely. I was like, as I said it, man, the man was about 40% at the beginning of that combo, and next thing you know.
Well, Mekos is an interesting player to me because he, you know, despite playing Lucas, you know, a character, you know, not the upper echelon, he actually made I believe a whole video on how to like DI out of Bayonetta, right? So he had, essentially, like when he goes against this character, I feel like he just knows he has no excuses not to be prepared for any situation that he needs to escape from.
All right, but whose video was better? His or Esam's?
His or Esam's? Who's got more Twitter? Esam's, right? I don't want. I don't need his minions coming after me. Like, well, they just say ASAMs. Yeah, I saw it, man. Shut the hell up, man. Let's focus on this game 3. Because it is a good one, that's for sure, man. Red team yet to drop a stock. Meanwhile, you see Lima in danger of maybe losing his second one.
Oh, okay. Dropping in with the up air, but this time around, actually going to lose the stock. First stock being taken away from Mekos and the red team just in general. The blue team is already struggling to keep one of their, we have one of the blue team actually trying to struggle to keep their second stock alive. Oof. Uh-oh. The F-tilt? Close.
Right? Put some pressure on Locus over there. Vinnie doing the right thing, just retreating back, letting Mekos hold that left side, and he is holding it all the way down.
That's how you do, man. That dash attack is so slow, but every time I see it hit, I'm like, I would have got hit by that.
Oh, definitely.
Every time.
I must confess, I feel the same way. Vinnie has done an amazing job thus far, truly stock taking for his boy, and then not discriminating with just taking stocks out as well. He is all over the place, man, like a rabid dog, man. You can't contain him. All right, you just got put down yet. All right, sorry. Old Yeller syndrome.
He's done.
Old Yeller syndrome.
He's done.
Had to do it, man. So both of these guys descending off the Angel platforms. Again, even stocks here, but the percent is the key. That is the thing to keep an eye on for Locus, is to maintain it as long as he can.
All right. As you can see, man, the blue team really trying to fight their way back in. You got, I'm assuming that's Locus right here on the left side, trying to carry him all the way up the top. But again, Mekos showing you that he really does have the DI to get out of the situation every time. And now I kind of see Vinnie taking the role of Mekos. When he sees Mekos getting hit a little bit too much, he runs over, breaks up the monotony with a quick up air, neutral air, something like that. Lets Mekos get back down to the ground.
I mean, the best teamwork, it has to be a two-way street, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Both players have to fill the role. And I think that's what I'm really seeing from these guys. And Mekos is really one of those players who's just really good at just elevating his teammate, through his strategies, through his confidence given too, man. And ain't like he ain't playing Cloud, man. He's playing Lucas. Okay, it's got to be something else.
It's got to be
there's got to be another.
Got to be the lesson plan. Like the lesson plan right there. Exactly. He's got the top-notch lesson plan, man. Best professor in Smash University. That's all I'm saying.
He's kind of laid it out for him. So Locus on the hunt here for Vinnie. He's gonna get some nice damage, but not able to convert it into a stock.
I like what Mekos did there with the PK Thunder. Realized he wasn't gonna be able to get up there anymore, and potentially, if that had went all the way to the top, and Mekos could have potentially actually popped him off the top with the PK Thunder if he hit the right the right way.
Right.
So that would have been OD. But luckily for both of these competitors, they didn't get that far up.
Scary situation with the limit. Could it be a finishing touch situation? Mekos loves going for those grabs, and the setups are always on point. Vinnie, though, needs to be careful. 129 is not the ideal percent, despite the 2v1 advantage right now. It can change in the blink of an eye. Locus obviously well aware of that. You see him trying to space those back airs, doing a good job as well, avoiding that grab from Mekos, who is coming in right now.
Mekos playing that front line because look at oh my God, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, he can get that man all the way out of here. That man was super done. When the cuts come out.